Hey everyone, this is Alon here, and I just wanted to do a little of a follow-up video from yesterday. This will probably be the last, at least video for now, about the subject of NIJISANJI and Selen. And it is in two parts, the good one and the bad one. And I'm gonna start with the good one because I feel like we need that, because Selen is now returned as DOKIBIRD, or rather return, because that was who they were before they became Selen in NIJISANJI, and she have now returned to that name. And I didn't know that, but I was told about it, so thank you for that. And I saw that on Twitter as well, and it's honestly, it makes me so happy to see that she is doing this, that she's, you know, throwing off the shackles of the NIJISANJI and going back to her roots and see people following her. As she wrote on Twitter, which I thought was just very beautifully written, I am still me. Every memory and achievement I have earned is still me. They cannot take that away. Please let everyone know that this is where I am now. I hope you all find me again and we can laugh together again. That is just beautiful. I seriously, I will leave links to her channel, the DOKIBIRD, and her Twitter, everything, so you can go there and support her because she deserves it. It makes me just so happy to see that she's doing her best. Because yeah, she's been through a lot, and the more I read and the more I just learn, it's just awful. And I will touch a little bit on a very sensitive subject if you're feeling it's something you too much for you, and it's about suicide, and seeing that what NIJISANJI more or less pushed her through, and it's just awful. I know myself because I had suicidal thoughts in my life. There have been moments in my life where I been on the verge of doing that, doing the deed, so to speak. And for someone to become to that point, how they must have pushed and broken her is just disgusting. For someone that have not gone through that, it's maybe hard to understand, but the fact that they did that to her is just showing how absolute ruthless and toxic that place is, to break someone down so much that you're thinking of just ending it. When you're losing that will to continue on living, it's scary. It is really scary, I can tell you that. So I just wanted though to bring up that Selen is now DOKIBIRD, and the rest of this little video I will call her Doki or DOKIBIRD, so you know that. And of course, go and support her, shower her with love, because she so fucking deserves it. And I was checking her YouTube. I was, because of course I'm gonna go there, subscribe and support her there. And I can't help but seeing this, that the two videos that is the latest from DOKIBIRD is graduation stream from 2 years ago, and then my return. I'm back, everyone. And what's even better is that the big smile on that image. I think that kind of says a lot. Maybe it's just me overseeing it, but I think that is just very, very sweet. I am just so happy for her. And now though, we are gonna talk a little bit more about NIJISANJI. Because of course they fucked up even worse. I mean, Selen's body have not even become cold when they are literally selling merch of Hotel NIJISANJI EN Merc, and it is just insane. Because of course, who is in it if not Selen? Like, I don't know. Are they just so dense? Because you can't just go in there and think like, oh yeah, we sacked the biggest NIJISANJI EN talent we have. Let's continue selling the merc with her on it. I mean, sure, the IP is there, so they're literally holding the corpse of Selen, which is now, of course, DOKIBIRD. I mean, Selen is Selen, and DOKIBIRD is a little bit weird, isn't it? But you know what I mean. And then trying to sell merc like nothing have happened. It is like, I can only say it's like this: either they don't care, or they are so fucking inept that they don't get how this just literally rub salt, vinegar, and battery acid into the gun wound from them shooting themselves. This is literally what they are doing. It is just mind-blowing how they think this was a good idea. I mean, it's just showing how out of touch the NIJISANJI is. When they think they can do this, like, woo, this is good. Like, this is a good idea. No, it's not. And I want to iterate that they blame DOKIBIRD for ruining and damaging their reputation of their brand. It's insane. They just digging even further into this fucking hole of their grave. I say they fucking deserve it. This is cruel on another level I didn't expect. When I started to watch VTubers and all of that some years ago, it opened up so much for me. Like, oh god, I love this. It's so amazing. And then now we see this. You know, this is just sad. It's awful. And I honestly hope NIJISANJI won't recover from this. Sure, I am sad and worried about many of the talents and the livers, because many of them trying just to do their best, you know. They're trying to do their best. Though, of course, there are those that are also siding with NIJISANJI, which is really bad. But not all of them do, and there are many people in the end working there. So I hope people don't attacking just the, you know, random people like that and the talents and all, because it is a big corporation, and corporation do corporation shit because they think they can get away with it. But in the end, they won't. In the end, they will probably suffer very hard from this. And in the end, how many talents gonna be? Because I remember when I learned about, you know, VTuber and all that, and when I saw NIJISANJI every single time have an audition opening, I would do an audition. I haven't done that in a long time now, because the more I see of them, I'm just like, oh my god, I'm happy I never made past any auditions. Holy crap, this company is bad. And I have worked for bad companies in my life. Not in talents, but, you know, factories and whatnot. I work there, and I know how soul-crushing and oppressive it can be. So, yeah. NIJISANJI, you done fucked up more than before, and you already fucked up a lot. And I just wanted to say this. I also wanted to make this follow-up. So, once again, go follow and support DOKIBIRD. And honestly, I am just disgusted by NIJISANJI's action and how they think this is fine to suddenly make merc like this. It is just awful. Yikes. Showing that they have literally no remorse. They don't care. They putting every blame on DOKIBIRD and thinking that this is fine. It's not fine. And once again, the one that have destroyed their reputation, hurt their brand, is themselves. That is the only one that have hurt them. And keeping up with this, because they will be the one that end themselves, because how they've been treating people, and you know, the fans will know. And from what I see on the Twitter, people are not happy. And honestly, that makes me happy though. Not that I am like, fuck you, like I enjoy it, but I'm happy people saying with their voices, no, this is not right, because that is the right thing, in my opinion at least. And seeing the comments I got on the YouTube videos from yesterday as well, I appreciate all of that, and more so that so much love is poured over DOKIBIRD. It makes me really happy, and I hope DOKIBIRD is gonna grow and spread her wings even further, because she deserves it. She's such a massive talent. She's done so much, and I the more I have read and watched her over the times, it's just showing how much she care. And it's just a shame that NIJISANJI took that kindness and talent and just stomped on it. And when it didn't work out anymore, they just threw her out. So yeah, really bad stuff. And NIJISANJI just keeps on like nothing happened at all. And I don't think that will last for long though. But we will see. Hopefully they will burn down, because what they've done is just awful, and what they do is in generally not very good, because so many people have been hurt. But that will be for now. And honestly, once again, this is not the kind of video I generally do, but I felt complied to make another part here, just to mention, especially about DOKIBIRD. And then I saw that they made this Merc announcement hours after they sacked DOKIBIRD and thrown her under the bus. I just thought that, like, whoa, that is... You have zero self-preservation there, lads. I'm just saying, that is the dumbest shit I ever seen. Talking about shooting your PR to the fucking sun. Yes, so fucking dumb. But yeah, and that will probably be for it. But yeah, I won't do any more reactions to NIJISANJI, which is sad, because there are still talents I like Ike, and it's sad to not be able to do that. But at the same time, I don't want to support the company that is hurting people, because it is awful. Like, I mean, if we're gonna be like that, of course, most companies hurting people, but you know what I mean. But yeah, so I will be back with other things here on the channel, hopefully on a more lighter and more funny tone, making jokes and silliness as I usually do, and have no fucking idea what I'm talking about, because that's generally how I do things. So thank everyone for watching. Go support DOKIBIRD.